Hello, Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Moon. This is Mrs. Jen. This is your reading for November 9th through November 15th. This is a love forecast. What's going on in your love life that week. And this is not going to resonate with everybody, so do make sure you check out all your Sun, Rising, and Moon signs. Check out all three readings because this may or may not be your story. Energies are fluid. And timing is actually fluid. Okay, this is just a guideline of messages that are coming up. Male, female roles can be vice versa. And make sure that you do give me a thumbs up on this video if you like this reading. And feel free to subscribe or do both. Or feel free to comment or do both as far as thumbs up and subscribe. And okay, I guess I'm supposed to say, make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I do welcome all of my new viewers who are new to my channel. And I also welcome cross-watchers as well. Okay, we are going to get into this. And I want you to make sure that you do stick with me all the way to the end because I will be doing a pendulum reading to end it off. Okay, and when I do my pendulum, clockwise is yes, counterclockwise is no. Anything else is typically unknown or you're not supposed to know at this time. Sometimes it could be a maybe. I kind of tune into my intuition as to what my pendulum is telling me. I have two pendulums that I am creating a close relationship with. And that is what I tune into the energy of my pendulum. My pendulum tunes into my energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, this is the foundations or the general theme. Sometimes it could also be looked at as the influence. This is the 9th. This is the 10th. This is the 11th. This is the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Then we have advice and potential outcome. So let's go ahead and start digging into the reading. The theme is we have union. Just a little note here. Taurus had this same exact card in the same exact position. They started out with union. So for some of you, this is a new union. This is a love match, a love relationship, romance. Let's see, is this new or is this old? 3 of Pentacles. This is work. Somebody's working on a new romance. This is working together as a team. Sometimes the 3s can mean or indicate, because this is in the physical. So in the physical surroundings, sometimes that could be third party. Just saying. Doesn't have to be. For some it might be, for some it's not, for some it's just simply putting the work and the effort into this new union. Ooh, mice card. Okay. This is anxiety and worries. 5. This is a 5. 5s are challenges and blockages. Okay, so there might be For some of you, this probably is a third party that somebody is worried about some cheating going on within a union. Okay, let's go to card 1. Or for the 9th. This is Enchanted Emporium. Okay, so this is somebody's trying to gain some knowledge about their connection. Okay, this feels like you're trying to learn something. You're trying to gain some knowledge. You might even be doing some research in regards to this love connection. The Ace of Cups is generally something of pure love. And you might be doing this out of pure love because you truly love this other person. But you are maybe doubting their love for you. And you are trying to research and find out what is going on come Monday, Stork. Because you probably feel some sort of change that has been happening in this connection. Let's see, on the 10th, we have the Masquerade. Okay, the masquerade is number 22 for feeling stuck or feeling like something is stagnant here. Okay, and feels like that you're walking through the motions, but it doesn't seem real. Okay, the masquerade is sometimes it brings about illusionary situations. Everything may not be as it seems. So you are being very cautious. You're being very careful about where you are placing your trust. And there may be some sort of confusion around this. It feels like trust is an issue on Tuesday. Child, you know, child, I feel like is saying one of the key words for child is small. So there may be some minor or small trust issues because it feels like you are seeing things that it feels like almost like too good to be true, that there's just something not sitting right, and you are taking some small steps right now. You are being very cautious. Okay, let's see about the 11th, light worker. This is somebody handing you a gift or somebody trying to lift you up. You might be receiving help from beyond, from the spiritual world, or this could be a friend that is trying to help you out through the situation. Because you're truly trying to find peace with it. You're looking for some peace of mind, and you may have a friend that is trying to help you out with that. Clover is fortune. It's a change of fortune. Okay, this is a 2. This we have a 2 and a 6 on here. 8. Progress, making progress forward. Fortune and progress. Things turning around. I feel like that there is a positive friend here who is trying to help you out and lift you up out of this. Because you definitely have this gut feeling about this person on the 12th, okay? Something about this person that they may have something from somebody. They may be interacting with somebody from the past. You know, there's Facebook and everything. People reconnecting all the time. This happens a lot. This happened to me personally, okay? Where somebody from the past came into my person's life, okay? And upset the apple cart. But this is another aspect is pleasure. You know, this is like finding pleasure in something from the past. For you, that you might be also reminiscing on the way things used to be, okay? On the 12th, you might be reminiscing the way things used to be. Garden is public, family, or something social. When you guys used to get out and do things together. It's like, this is like your middle of your week. That's on Thursday. That it feels like that you're reminiscing on things that you used to do, places you used to go. You may run into somebody that you used to know, okay? That maybe was a mutual friend of, like, you know how as couples, you have other couples that are friends. That's what it feels like to me about Thursday. It feels like maybe running into somebody, okay? Friday, we have another person. Again, we have masculine energy. We have feminine and masculine. If you look, their backs are to each other, so there is some sort of disagreement here. Okay, so there's definitely something wrong in this connection that needs to be resolved. Okay, however, keeping that in mind, male-female energies can be vice versa. So for some of you, another aspect of that is you could be taking on a feminine energy on Thursday, Friday, taking on a masculine energy, taking control. But with this person, it seems like there's some dark clouds around them. Okay. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords brings about truth. The Page of Swords. The knaves are the pages of the suit. The Knave of Swords is about communicating your truth, communicating how you feel. Some truth coming out maybe about your person come Friday. And that is going to answer all the questions, whether it is confirmation or putting doubt aside. But it seems like, okay, knaves are the communicator. They bring messages, okay? And swords is air. So there's definitely strong communications there. And the knaves also are new ways. So there might be a new way of thinking, new communications coming in that is going to answer your questions. Okay, Saturday, we have the Guardian of Books. The Guardian of Books is like the workplace. Okay, so you may be, this is about work. This is about a boss, somebody in charge. So you might be putting romance aside for a moment when it comes to work. Another aspect of this card is dedication. So what are you dedicating yourself to? We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is I feel like dedicating yourself to being more outgoing, being more ambitious, more bold. I feel boldness here. She has some similar energies as the Queen of Swords, but she's not cold like the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's very warm, and she's passionate. So this might be dedicating yourself to passion, or this could be somebody in your life, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, you might be that has a feminine side to them. Whether you are the man and that is a woman in your life, or you are the woman and there is a masculine, a man that has this feminine side coming out, this passionate side. Letters of passion. Some of you, you are just throwing romance out the window on Saturday and you're concentrating on some work that you have to do. You might be a business owner. You might be just saying, I need to forget about my personal life for a minute and concentrate on work. And the letter could be actual documents associated with work, contracts that you're working on. For others of you, this is somebody communicating to you about their dedication to this commitment, to this relationship. Let's see what Sunday has. Sunday has innocence. Sunday is fool-like energy. It is about having fun, new beginnings, okay? Making the decision to toss your cares aside for a little bit and enjoy life to some sort, okay? And embracing life with this sense of wonder, childlike wonder, curiosity. It's just like keeping an open mind. That's what another message I'm getting here. Keeping an open mind about this come Sunday. Keeping an open mind. But with the Five of Swords here, the Five of Swords is something that deals with ego and feeling defeated. I feel as though, let me get one of these cards here. The Fox. The day might start out, you might start out with this positive attitude, having a positive attitude despite some deception that might be centered around this day, that, you know, instead of feeling defeated, you're not letting this ruin your day on Sunday. This is a tough read, Gemini. It really is. Let's see what the advice is. We have the Lady Winner. This is something about, you know, being frozen in time. Somebody's heart freezing over. And it taking a very long time. Okay? This could be somebody taking a rest also. And I feel with advice that is saying not to become frozen, per se. And start, like, don't let your heart freeze over. But maybe take, like, hibernation is the word I'm looking for. You may need to take a break from this. And it's saying that you have to be patient to let things work out. Patient with yourself. I feel as though that you should not be beating yourself up over something. But I feel more of being withdrawn. Kind of withdraw yourself a little bit. Go within. And within is where you're going to find your wealth. Within is you're going to find, you know, that sense of accomplishment. And that's where you start a new journey. Snake. You know, this is about, sometimes a snake is being flexible. Sometimes it's toxic. Sometimes there's harsh words. We got a couple cards indicating another woman or another man. Okay, another feminine. So as with this over here, your worries and anxiety over a third party, you may be right in this. And, you know, this is about being patient with yourself, not blaming yourself, taking a time out, taking a break from this connection to ground yourself and find your value, find that inner worth, and be flexible with yourself. And snakes are also about shedding your old way of thinking and shedding those feelings of defeat. Okay. Potential outcome is the Polaris. Okay. Polaris. It's like a magical moment happening. The Polaris is, you know, important, something important being known. It's like downloads from the internet, or internet. Okay, I said internet for a reason. You may want to check some downloads on a computer or something, or a phone. Just saying, because I said internet, I meant to say universe. But I feel now that internet has something to do with it. Okay? And you are being provided direction and guidance right now. So there is, the end result is downloads from the internet, you know, being guided, some sort of information coming through that it seems to be very important. About somebody interfering. Okay. You know, you may have found yourself in this mental trap, but know that it's only mental, that you have the ability to escape. And yes, there could have been some interference from a third party. You know, so some information, so I feel like there's some information coming down regarding some interference here. I want to get some other clarifications. Okay, we've got the Hermit card energy as well. This is that inner wisdom, that inner guidance. Okay, this is trusting within, trusting your instincts. This is the light being shed on a situation. And, you know, this is breaking free of that to allow yourself to really think things over. Because I feel like with the Judgment card, you know, there's going to be this break, the suggestion, and it suggested that you break away for a while. But I feel like somebody is going to want to try to fix things. They're going to come and ask for forgiveness. They're going to want a second chance. And you are going to need to really figure things out, so you definitely need some time alone. And we have Lily, more wise counsel, more of the energy of really judging things upon your past experiences with this, and taking your experience and your wisdom, that's the inner wisdom, to make that final decision of, am I going to give them a second chance or not? Okay, let's go ahead to the pendulum. Okay, so do make sure that I want you to concentrate. If you have your question in mind, yes or no question. Okay? I'm going to ask the pendulum, for my Geminis, their yes or no question, what is their answer? Is it yes or is it no? I already knew the answer before it started swinging. Okay, the answer to your question, Gemini, is a no, whatever it was. Okay? So this is the reading I have for you. Please do make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Blessed be.